here, and today we'll be looking at the M9 and M12 motorway in Sydney, which is projected to link the new Western Sydney Airport. So basically, if you haven't known, Sydney is working on a project to build their Western Sydney Airport, and right now it's projected to be completed by 2026. So basically, the M12 motorway is currently under construction and it's going to be completed by 2026. And the M9 motorway, which is going to be the Outer Sydney Loop motorway, stage one of this motorway is still in its planning stage and it's not projected to be completed until 2020, 2035. So there are many alternative M9 routes. The projected one is running pretty close to the city, to the future Western Sydney Airport, and is also going down south of Campbelltown to promote growth outside of Sydney and Dunmore now. And it's also going to promote growth from to the north, west, and north in southwest areas. And this is revolutionary because Sydney has been in a new airport for a while. If you didn't know, Sydney's airport is really severely congested. Over here, it's way too small. But then they have their very own, what do you call, Western Sydney airport, and also projected the M12 motorway will link like this, and the M12 will go all the way up here. And then it will also this it will be like freeway Castle Road freeway to link it to the M7 motorway. And so this is just stage one of the project. Stage two would be to link it all the way to the Princess M1 motorway. And I think that's it what they'll do because they do not want to damage it. At most they probably will also move it towards the M1 motorway down here to make a complete orbital, except here that I think is for environmental reasons and because what do you call Sydney's geography that it just does not work like that. Like it's just so what do you call grassy and all of that. It's just so grassy over here. Okay, and there's so many national parks. It's just crazy. And as well as the M9, it's just stage one. I told you, and is yet to be projected to be built. And right now, still in its planning stages, as I said. But then you can also not go past a certain point. Like for example, the corridor prevention is that it says that you cannot go. You can. I think now it's updated, but still, to just prevent you from going super far from the orbital, not going like all around. Like you can go maximum probably like this. And also like the M that it's still projected, but now it's still in its planning stages. But then they chose the southerly alignment for the projected route and the western alignment for actually. I think they chose the eastern one. Yeah, they chose the eastern one for the route, and they also it's also supposed to provide a new metro. Okay, which we'll talk about later. And so basically, the Western Sydney Airport project. So basically, this is going to construct something called the Sydney Metro. It will be the transport spine for Greater Western Sydney, which will connect commuters to the CBD area. And it's also it's starting in 20 it started at 2020, commenced in 2020. The real construction. It also is projected to include more, but this is just a starting point. It is yet to include more, but then this is so far what is projected. So over here from Bradfield there'll be an airport business park, and then there'll be the suburb of Ludenham where it's being built. The train will link that. They'll go to Orchid Hills, and then as well as the future M12 motorway, and it'll take us all the way to St. Mary's as well. And also we can have an interact, take a tour of Ludham station, so we can get a quick tour. So this is how the Luddenham Plaza is supposed to look like, and this is how the dining present is supposed to look like. This is how the station entrance is supposed to look like of Ludenham. I know it's very techy and very revolutionary and very cool design around it as well. And now we will look at the concourse inside. So basically, we have like the entrance and we have the platforms out there. And we also have the retail shops as well around us. This looks quite similar to the Southern Cross station in Melbourne as well. And we also had the station platform with a spectacular view. And now and as I said, it's gonna look like this. And we also have a good map of what what do you call the Sydney Metro will probably make. Like for example, they might make a direct link to Liverpool, so on. And it's also projected that they will as well make a link from Parramatta as a future from Parramatta to this. Right now, this is under construction. Both once this is completed, then they're probably focused on linking the metro more. I mean, there's already a link at St Mary's for train, but obviously the future is all about metros, and so they're gonna link from Parramatta and Talamong. And also, there's a projected to be a future line to south of Campbelltown as well. Yeah, it's supposed to go all the way down south there. And also, this project is located here. So we can basically see that the project is still in its early stages, but yet it's rapidly evolving. If we look at a satellite image, we can see a whole other story. We literally have like the command sites, etc. And the M12 motorway is currently under construction, as we see here. It's brand new, and as we see here, we can see it from a huge perspective over here. We can see it under construction, and it's ending on the this area, the Northern Road. Once the M1 M9 motorway commences, then it will be linked to the M9 motorway, which is not yet commenced, and it's going to be taken in stages. First, it's going to go all the way to Richmond. Then it's gonna go probably all the way to Hornsway Stage 2. There's probably at least two stages, maybe three if we want to link it to Helensburgh. But again, as I said, there's a national park here, so I don't think they'll be doing that. There are so many national parks and there's so many empty space for Sydney. The problem with Sydney's geography is that it's enclosed in national parks. Everywhere around it there's national parks, so it only has a limited space to grow. Unlike places like Brisbane, which have an exponentially high place to grow, it's can grow really fast and okay. Anyways, thanks for watching Unpacking Mysterious Things with AZ. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Anyway.